The
The Orthodox Bible.
Genesis 1:3
The
Abram
first
and
books
Lot
of
part
Moses,
ways.
Genesis 13, Abram and Lot part ways. I always love this story. Abraham and Lot. 13:1. Now Abraham went up from Egypt to the south, and he and his wife and all he had, and Lot with him. Abraham was very rich in cattle, silver, and gold, so he went on his journey from the south as far as Bethel, to the place where his tent was at the beginning, between Bethel and Ai, to the place of the altar he had made there at the beginning. There Abraham called on the name of the Lord. Lot also, who went with Abraham, had flocks and herds and tents, but the land was not able to support them, so they might dwell together, for their possessions were so great they could not dwell together. So strife arose between the herdsmen of Abraham's livestock and those of Lot. Now the Canaanites and the Perizzites dwelt in the land at that time. So Abraham said to Lot, Let there be no strife between you and me, and between my herdsmen and your herdsmen, for we are brethren. Is not the whole land before you? Separate from me. And if you take the left, then I will go to the right. Or if you go to the right, then I will go to the left. Thus Lot lifted his eyes and saw all the plain of Jordan, that it was well watered everywhere before the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, like the garden of God, like the land of Egypt as you go towards Zorah. And then Lot chose all the plain of Jordan for himself, and journeyed east. So they separated from each other. Abraham dwelt in the land of Canaan, but Lot dwelt in the cities of the plains, and pitched his tent even as far as Sodom. And now the men of Sodom were exceedingly wicked and sinful before God. Then God said to Abraham, after Lot separated from him, Lift your eyes now, and look from the place where you are, northward, southward, eastward, westward. For all the land you see I give to you, and your seed forever. And I will make your seed as the dust of the earth, and that if a man could number the dust of the earth, then your seed also could be numbered. Arise, walk in the land through its length and its breadth, and for I will give it to you. And then Abraham moved his tent, and he went and he dwelled by the oak of Mamre in Hebron, and he built an altar there to the Lord. Amen. 13:6-9. Abraham was a peacemaker. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the sons of God. Matthew 5:9. That's right, the Beatitudes. He was looking for his eternal inheritance in the world to come. Something about the creed. Although he was very rich, he was a man of virtue, for in his heart he was detached from his wealth, and also from the love of the land. And thus he overcame strife, and made peace with Lot, and therefore virtue characterized the faith of Abraham, and it will also characterize his spiritual children. Quick study 13:10-13. Lot, on the other hand, was attached to the beauty of the landscape, and it looked like a Garden of Eden. Unlike Abraham, he walked by sight, not by faith. Wow. 13:14-18. Lot pitched his tent in Sodom, but Abraham built an altar. A notable difference in the two men. One trapped himself in the environment of this fallen world. The other focused himself on the Lord. However, the Lord would eventually deliver righteous Lot from Sodom. Yeah, we know about that.